Welcome back, everybody, to the Efootbal PES 2020 Grand Finals here at IESF Seoul 2019. My name is Rapid. I'm back with Brian Choi, and we have seen a lot of great PES action today, but probably the best match of them all is coming up next.
Well, that's why this is called the finals, the finale of this event. So we'll see. I'm very excited to see both Hasan Pajani and Udi play it out. I was able to luckily catch both of the players' games early today and also part of it yesterday. Both players have been on fire.
They have, absolutely. So let's go ahead and check in with our players on stage, representing, of course, Japan and Iran. Rhyming, of course, unintentional, but their plays absolutely have been. And we haven't actually gotten a chance to see Udi play yet, but he has had a lot of incredible, intense moments a couple hours ago. He was on social media just talking about how relieved he was to make some pretty big comebacks, some amazing plays to make it here. And of course, the same exact situation is true for Hasan Pajani representing Iran.
Yeah, I mean, Udi was on his back foot throughout that entire semifinal series. Like, he lost the first match 0-5 to Misek.
Oh my goodness.
Then followed by his 4-0 victory. And then the last game was just completely insane. He has been behind through most of that game, and at the 119th minute out of that 120-minute stretch, he was able to pull that final goal off and climb to this finals.
Such an incredible setup for our finals, and now we get to witness it in action. Our first game is underway. Japan versus Iran for the championship of eFootball PES 2020 at IESF Seoul 2019.
Yeah, actually these two players have already played in the group stage where Udi was able to win 3-0 in a clean sheet. So it'll be a very grudge match and also time for revenge on Hasan Pajani's part. And we were able to kind of see and grasp that both players know exactly how they're playing. So Udi basically putting counter targets onto Perisic and Lewandowski, knowing that those are the two players that Hasan Pajani favors very much. And also vice versa, Hasan Pajani
over the header, just barely
to that left side. Great space there.
And a beautiful setup here too. We're gonna watch this setup again. Look at that, the loft and almost picturesque, but just a little bit off the wrong side of the head. Can't quite make it to the net. Chesney with the reset.
And just to add to what I was saying, Hasan Pajani plays a lot of defensive counter-target marks onto both Higuain and Mandzukic of Udi. So he is aware that that dual threat will come into a huge role, especially being Ronaldo as the second striker instead of ordinarily being the forward. Center forward or the wing forward on the left side.
I love seeing the eye movements. Hasan Pajani right there, just absolutely all over the place, very aware. Now coming back in from the corner kick, ejected, but Rabiot absolutely can't turn it away, stripped by Javi Martinez.
A great clearance. Now Perisic to Lewandowski.
Just going to reset, or at least try. Perisic back out to midfield. Javi resets to Thiago Alaba with the forward pass to Muller.
Yeah, can Muller maintain possession? The answer is no. Bonucci with that great physical contact and ball-winning attributes strips it away.
Hello? No. Alaba just passes it straight to Ronaldo. Turnarounds midfield, man. We've seen it all day long.
Seems like Hasan Pajani trying to make some adjustments here, trying to go for that left side instead of his favorite right side where Perisic is located. He's definitely aware that Udi is being very keen on Perisic.
Rejected.
Counterattack here from Udi. Ooh, Boateng just completely misses that.
Yeah, strips it through to Mandzukic, and a little bit of a
there's a challenge coming in
here. I don't think that makes a whole lot of, or I think that does make a whole lot of sense. So.
Right now, Rabiot.
Nice wall setup. Hernandez breaking formation, come try to guard Ronaldo. Over to Ronaldo, the dive kick forwards. Way back to Boateng. Ooh.
A great keep away from there. Not allowing any sort of turnovers.
Hasan's out to Hernandez.
Looking
Right
for
hand side,
Perisic.
driving,
Ugani's right there.
finds him. Dribbles back.
Is he going to go for the weak side? Thiago to center and directly to Lewandowski, but already two defenders converging by
Down the middle,
Thiago.
he gets
Great
a goal!
Soon
First
as-
goal on the board. You can see Hasan Pajani confident about that one.
As soon as two defenders, two center backs from Juventus converge onto Hasan Pajani's Lewandowski, Thiago was wide open, and Thiago, with that great penetration, got the first blood for Hasan Pajani, our Iranian representative.
Absolutely beautiful goal. Let's watch this. Just right through the center. Kicks it off towards the right-hand side, and oh, beautiful goal. To start things off, that is our first goal of this final set, and yeah, definitely some adjustments needing to be made to prevent that from happening again.
Yeah, Udi attempting to make some defensive adjustments there. We'll see how that plays out throughout the entirety of this match.
First blood taken there by Iran, but what you were talking about earlier is kind of the hot and cold nature of Udi's performances. He, you said 3-0'd Hasan the last time they met in the group stage, but in his semifinals match against Mistake from Poland, he was also a little bit hot and cold.
Yeah, I mean, it has been very swervy in a way. It's like a pendulum swinging at like 60 miles per hour. And we'll see which side of that pendulum swings this time for Udi.
But Lewandowski's got a great angle, but a beautiful deflection.
Thus far, it's been all Hasan Pajani throughout this entire first half.
I'd love to see those possession stats because they have got to be very strong in his favor.
Great attempt by Lewandowski. It's a great save from the keeper. Yeah, 92% pass completion percentage. That's going to get you somewhere for sure.
For sure. Alaba on the inbounds, the corner kick over
Oof.
and out. Wow, that was dangerous. That ball was like suspended in midair for an hour in front of the net.
Yeah, that sudden alteration of that camera angle, attempting not to display where he is exactly placing the ball to.
Hasan's got another great angle. The drive up, missed pass to Muller. Who will rebound and kicks it off Bonucci.
Great maintenance of the possession.
Hasan's Rabia with steal. Tweedy forward to Ronaldo.
Connects to Higuain. Plenty of space.
Mandzukic has
at
got
the
a
bottom.
great angle up and off the goalpost. Javi Martinez with the reset.
That sign of omen coming in for Udi. So unfortunate hitting that goalpost. Now Perisic on the run. Ugani has been beaten.
Another great angle.
But in the end, able to come up with Lewandowski's shot blocked.
Out to Rabia. Some of these shots just absolutely insane. The opportunities that Hasan Pajani is getting here are just ridiculous.
And Hasan Pajani starting to be a little bit more aggressive with his center back, Jerome Boateng, but turned it over. Now Javi Martinez with a great sweep. Great positioning of Javi Martinez.
Perisic right down the middle to Lewandowski.
Thiago.
He's got him right as his wingman up in the front, in the pocket.
Great interception from Chiellini there. Mandzukic to Ronaldo.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's going to need some help up here. Just gets
there were
stripped
3 defenders already.
Straight out to Boateng, Alaba. Helping him out.
Back to Alaba.
To midfield. Javi driving through. Matuidi trying for
Perisic open.
the strip. Not able to get it. Hernandez.
Back to Hernandez. Going for Perisic.
Yeah, he's got
Chance.
him wide open.
Lewandowski with that great header.
Beautiful header. Lewandowski diving through the air with the greatest of ease. Hasan Pajani
Just as the
strikes
first
again.
half was about to end, Lewandowski with that header, just cementing further lead for Hasan Pajani.
Dominance so far, and we are not even through the first half of play.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
tactical error, I think, from Udi and just completely letting Perisic off guard. And Perisic was able to get that cross off, followed by great play by a great header from Lewandowski, using his superior physical contact as a striker as well.
He's going to head out to a quick halftime here, but already you could see maybe a little bit of deja vu for Udi, who had a rough start to his semifinal series, like you were mentioning earlier, against our Polish representative. Yeah, and a little bit cold, and then it was able to reboot things very quickly and take another dominant win to tie the series up.
Yeah, and Hasan Pajani has shown that he has definitely improved with his defensive stance. So as long as he doesn't turn the ball over as frequently as he did in his earlier matches throughout the entirety of this event, then he'll definitely be in a commanding position for this particular match, being up 2-0 in the half.
Well, here we are coming back with our second half of competition. To Ronaldo in the middle. Javi strips it out to Croissant. Man, the aggression has almost universally been Hasan Pajani trying to put these shots on goal. It's worked out twice, and we've got to see some signs of life from Udi.
Yeah, and Javi Martinez has been clutch in the defensive line here as a defensive midfielder, but let's see. Ronaldo with space.
Got a great angle through the middle, but no receiver.
Great job cutting off that passing lane by Hasan Pajani.
Yeah, I think he was aiming for like Mandzukic, but he just wasn't there in time.
Nope. And Matidi now trying to make some build-up. Mandzukic to Ronaldo, but great cutoff by Boateng.
Beautiful interception there. Croissant's out to Martinez, forward, backwards, all around. Alaba finally gets it up to Müller.
Alaba, plenty of space in front of him.
On the left-hand side.
Back to Müller.
Stripped by Khan. Out to Szczesny, who resets it to Ronaldo in the middle.
Javi Martinez being very aggressive, but however, Higuain with some space to Mandzukic.
Higuain in the middle.
Rabiot. Can he connect?
Angle
and
being
it does!
found. Higuain!
Isolation goal coming in for Udi. And Higuain with that great weak foot accuracy of 4 makes that consolation goal with his left.
Call it a weak foot again. Call it a weak foot. I dare you. No, very, very strong performance, and it just happens over and over and over again. We are just witnessing domination.
Yeah, and I think a little bit out of position by Hasan Pajani's defenders, mostly converging at the center to inhibit Higuain, but Rabiot was completely open, and Udi just made that delivery on time to Rabiot, back to Higuain, and Higuain with that great finishing skills, with that great weak foot accuracy, or the dual foot accuracy.
Right, there we go. I mean, hey, some signs of life here. We needed to see Udi make a comeback, and he does. Still not even, more work to be done, but we at least know that he has what it takes to put together a successful offense.
And it would be very unfortunate in Hasan Pajani's end because he has been very effective using his defensive personnel to cut off all those passing lanes very effectively. However, yeah, that one slip away can't be afforded to do so against a caliber of player like Udi.
Khan with a strip, Mandzukic to Ronaldo. Another big run being formed here by Udi. Ronaldo in the middle, nothing but grass to work with in front of him, and tries for it, gets stripped, and reset out towards the middle.
And offsides by Bayern Munich. Juventus possession. Now, I guess we'll see the triple sub from Hasan Pajani that we've been emphasizing, you know.
So talk about this. If this is the first time you're tuning in to our Efootbal PES 2020 coverage here, there are some iconic characteristics of each one of our competitors. For Hasan Pajani, this is one of them.
Yeah, that triple substitution coming in around the 60-minute mark, subbing out Müller and a couple of midfielders, and insert Coutinho, Coman, and Kimmich. So Coutinho will be acting as a playmaker, and Coman and Kimmich will play on the side, trying to create opportunities and crosses for Lewandowski to head it in. Dybala entered the game in place of Emre Can, and also Costa as well. Yep, there's Coman in place of Müller. Kimmich for Quaisance.
And last but not least, Coutinho
for Thiago, which makes complete sense now.
Speaking of Coutinho, he does get in for the defense.
Udi trying to be very meticulous with the defense by placing Dybala very towards his box as well. It's going to drain up a lot of stamina of Dybala if he were to utilize him in this pace.
Coutinho, Kimmich, fresh off the bench. Lewandowski's got a great
Ooh.
shot, but an even better deflection. Incredible save.
Great save by Szczesny right there.
Look at
Yeah,
this
that was
angle. He's
complete
just got
one-on-one. Like
nothing
Lewandowski
but
just
net.
beat in 3 defenders.
And yeah, beautiful, I guess, way to get past everything. Like when you look at that defense, it's not like it's light, you know? Dribbles through all of it, and now it's Coman.
Sule
Coman, he's got a great position, gets stripped there by Matuidi.
He needs to really watch out for that counterattack. A lot of the goals have come from those counterattacks after a corner set piece failure, but this time the offside trap comes into play for Hasan Pajani, getting the possession back.
Javi Martinez taking his good sweet time in the middle of the map, and Kimmich with the rebound to
Coutinho and then Coman. Probably looking for Alaba there. Yep. Some space to work with in the front. Two defenders converging.
Getting double teamed there, but he finds the angle in. Nope, just kidding. Coutinho.
Ooh,
rebound.
Aggressive interception from Boateng.
Oh, he
well
tries
done.
to fake out Matuidi, but can't pull the wool over his eyes. Persic. Out to Kimmich. Where are we going with that? Okay, can't figure out who gets the ball. In the end, it's Higuain. Long pass, Mandzukic. The bounce, dangerous, but saved by Ulrich.
Yeah, great awareness by the Munich goalkeeper right there. And also Udi trying to be as aggressive as possible from that center field to force turnovers from Hasan Pajani, which has been one of his...
Lewandowski in to Szczesny, unfortunately.
Didn't have enough mustard at all and no angular trajectory available for Hasan Pajani there. Nevertheless, great effort from him. Alaba.
Long all the way, tended for Lewandowski, but can't quite find the target. Back to center field, and once again recontrolled by Javi.
Ooh, dangerous turnover there. Higuain.
Yeah, Higuain.
Back to
Bernardeschi. Back in Higuain, Mandzukic, forward.
Bernardeschi! And that's the equalizer!
Incredible comeback. Udi's got to feel so good about that momentum. Completely evaporating for Hasan Pajani.
Yeah, and another crucial turnover, biting the foot of Hasan Pajani right there. And Udi, the player of his caliber, is not going to let those opportunities slip away and completely capitalize on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that angle. I was so worried as it headed towards the goalpost, it was going to wind up on the wrong side, because it's not like it's a straight shot. He is absolutely pressured right now. He has one angle and he takes it all the way across and in. What a beautiful goal to equalize the score.
Yeah, there wasn't much the goalkeeper can do there. Just great angular trajectory and great finish by Bernardeschi.
Tied up now at 2-2 in 88 minutes played. So we are probably going to extend our time playing here unless a miracle can happen. Let's see what the extra time is looking like. +2.
Yeah, this will most likely be the final attack unless there's a turnover here.
Persic. Rugani takes it away. And we are nearing the end of regulation here. It looks like we might be going to a little bit of extra time.
Yeah, 30 more minutes of this first match.
Oh my God, this is so epic. A grand finals, very, very well deserving of both of these players. And you can really see how high the level of play is. And all it takes is one crucial mistake. The game can end in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's going to be very heartbreaking for Hasan Pajani because he had 7-3 ratio of possession, and he was doing just fine in that first 80 minutes, and then in the last 10 minutes, he allowed that equalizer to go through by Udi. So,
I mean, if you just look at possession, 70% to 30%. If you can equalize a score with 30%, just think of the skill, the density, the just absolute miracle comeback here. We are witnessing Udi evening it up, but can he take the win?
Well, Hasan Pajani really needs to be more meticulous and thoughtful about his defenders' positioning because they're starting to wear down in terms of stamina. Whereas some of these pacey attackers from Juventus, such as Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi, they're still relatively fresh compared to those of the Munich's defenders.
Absolutely. Dybala gets it back in. Ulrich with the clear.
Coutinho, Coman.
Coman back to Coutinho. Javi's playing around with it in the middle, looking to find the angle. Forward, Lewandowski. Forward, Coman. Even
back and
more.
forth.
Pushing forward. Tweedy out to Dybala.
Great formation of wall right there by Udi.
Mandzukic keeps it inbounds. A lofty kick way over top. Finds
Great
the ball.
connection there, too.
Kicks it forward.
Ooh.
Can't quite catch up to it in time.
I mean, Hasan Pajani picked the right poison because it's either Bernardeschi dashing in with the ball or passing to Higuain. He took the ladder, placed Sule on top of Higuain, able to make that corner. And let's see whether he can successfully defend this one. Higuain.
Better, but can't quite find the angle.
Bernardeschi.
He's got a great angle.
Great body block.
Defenders in the way. Shot
Second body block.
Until the final clear here out to Dybala.
Kimi currently saving the day for Hasan Pajani with those 2 body block deflections followed by a clear out. And that's it for the first half of this extra time. We have 15 more minutes, Rapid. And if that doesn't settle this down, then we're going to the penalty shootout. First time in our cast.
It doesn't get much more evenly matched than this. Different strengths and weaknesses from both of our players, but you can see just how evenly matched they really are. You know, as a commentator, as a viewer, I'd love to see it go all the way to penalty shots, but I mean, I don't know if it will because both of our players have shown such resilience when it comes to these clutch situations, seemingly willing the ball into the net. And here we go, Bernardeschi over to Costa, forward, Higuain, he's got a shot, Costa up and over.
Oh my God, that ricochet ball right from
Costa.
Costa.
Did you see that pop up? Udi knows he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's saying, nah, not today.
He's got hot hands, hot feet, and look at that reaction by Hasan Pajani. You could just really tell that he was so dominant early on in this series and just getting it taken away, slipping away moment by moment. Final half of extra time, and Udi puts it in to take the advantage.
Yeah, and definitely some of those mismanagement of defensive marking came into play there, and partially due to the lower stamina of the Munich's defenders. Just couldn't catch up on time.
You can see that ball coming for a while, but on the wrong side of the net, not able to defend. And that's going to make it a 3-2, Japan in the lead. Still 0-0 the score, but that might not last for much longer.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, getting in that 1-0 heads up, very crucial in a best-of-3 series.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we're kind of taking a little bit of a breather here because it's just such a tense moment for both of our gamers. Starting with Persic and Lewandowski in the middle. Forward.
Coutinho.
Angle out to Kimmich. He's got a lot of room to work with. Over
Kimmich.
towards the middle. Persic and reset.
Persic.
Yep, back in. Tweedy to Dybala. Clear to Higuain in the middle.
Yeah, and now Udi's just going to try to play keep away for the remainder of this extra time.
Yeah, I mean, Udi's control is
Coman
great.
with the
Coman
interception.
does take it back.
Oh!
He's got it with a great
Shot!
angle. A beautiful save there.
Perisic.
Sport fakes the kick. Can't quite find it. I mean, you said we were playing keep away here from Udi, but just clearing the ball at this point. We're at 117, not a lot of time left, and that's an understatement. Hernandez, Sule, Kimmich.
Coutinho in the zone.
Only
Coman.
seconds left. Coman looking for it. He's got a great
Lewandowski
angle. Let's
with the goal.
No way! Hasan Pajani at the last possible moment to retie our score.
Yeah, and I mean, he exhibited this trait in the quarterfinals against Kepa when he was down 0-2
That's
and then
absolutely
came back
right.
3-2. So we knew he had the potential. But I think Udi's complacency kind of kicked in because Coman was not tightly marked. And as soon as Coman outpaced his defender, got the ball to Lewandowski, and that was it.
Now look, I know it's the grand finals, but you don't have to make it the most epic games we've ever seen. I like the word you used, complacency. Udi could have just cleared the ball, played keep away. It's maybe not the most exciting, riveting thing to watch, but it's the way you close out games. And now look at that, we're at 119. No amount of extra time is going to give us another goal instantaneously, and this is just going to do it.
We'll see whether Hasan Pajani can hang on here.
No way he gets a last-second goal. I will not allow it. Tying it all the way up through extra time.
Wow.
We're going to penalty kick.
Exactly, Rapid. This is epic.
This is so exciting. You couldn't have asked for a more epic way to start our very first game of the grand finals.
I think everyone will be anticipating this except for those two players.
Yeah.
Their stress levels will be like on the apexes of their stress levels.
That's the thing, is that for players, no player wants to be in this position. But for fans and viewers, everybody wants to watch this. So let's watch it. A beautiful catch, dialing it right down the middle.
Straight to the keeper there.
Here we go.
Now Lewandowski.
Szczesny needs
It's a penalty
to stop
specialist
this.
here. Can Szczesny block Lewandowski?
How far are we going? Already one successful defense.
Great
It's
shot.
in!
That penalty specialist straight from Lewandowski.
Gets it down low, and now we are 0-1
Higuain.
for misses altogether.
This is going to be so bad for Udi now.
Yeah,
Higuain with that finishing couldn't finish it off. Now Perisic.
Szczesny needs to redeem himself a little bit. You really cannot allow any more in.
Hasan Pajani made his mind. Great goal!
And he
to
gets
that
it in
lower left corner.
off the lower left corner. Szczesny just not reacting in time.
Commanding position by our Iranian representative.
Ooh,
And a block!
another beautiful block down low at the last second. Here we go.
Coutinho.
This could be the end. Coutinho has to make this.
Oh, great block by Szczesny.
Finally.
Udi making a statement, not just yet, but he needs to make a score here.
I was going to say, Dybala, if anybody can do it, it's going to be him. Makes it in!
Wow.
How much more tension can you handle?
That was clutch of clutch right there, hitting that goal post.
Now, the best that Udi can do here is tie, so he has to both defend every shot and make every shot. Let's see if he can do it.
That's it!
It's in! Hasan Pajani takes the longest possible route to a Game 1 victory. He gets it, and in the end will claim that first win.
Well, Hasan Pajani delineating that he hasn't lost his focus. Got those penalties, most of them, besides missing one. Whereas Udi, I'm not too sure. He missed too many kicks in that first phase of the penalty shootout. And will this bite him in the following rounds? We'll see.
Well, look, we do have more rounds to play. It's not over just yet, guys. We've finished our first game of the grand finals, and it was basically as intense as you could possibly get. Maybe we could have had like one more kick in penalties, but whatever your views of eFootball PES 2020 were before this series, safe to say they've probably changed after that epic first game. So let's take a few minutes, head off to a quick break, and then we'll be right back with game number 2 of the eFootball PES 2020 Grand Finals.